Hello my fellow Lambros, I'm Dale Rodman Jr. III, and this is Slow to Pro, a video series where I go from slow to slowly gaining speed. Today we're with Low Fuel Motorsport at Oulton Park, which is no walk in the park. We are the 22nd ranked driver in this lobby of 25, so we have been assigned car number 22. We are starting in P25, and it is time for the green flag. And with Oulton Park being such a tight, bumpy circuit, I really wanted to get extra cautious here on the opening lap. So I saw that Ferrari kind of let off, I let off, the other Ferrari got around me. The BMW is gonna see the dirt off on the side of the circuit. It's gonna scare him. He's gonna say, I don't want none of that smoke, dirt, cloud stuff. So I go around him, easy peasy. More dirt flying everywhere. I don't know which cars are off, where they're going to be coming back on circuit, so we just kind of maintain a slower pace through here till everything settles, and we make it through clean. Thank goodness. Ferrari driver in front of us has a sign attached to their car. They're going to get rid of that there, no problem. And coming up through the fast left-hander here into what I like to call the car collector. That tire trap over there usually collects some cars. None collected here. Ferrari goes off. I thought about a shot on that Ferrari and decided, better of it. And now the Ferrari's gonna, pull away a little bit there because of my misstep. But on the upside, the gap behind us is at least non-dive bombable, so we don't have to worry about getting dive bombed here. And coming up down this hill here, the Ferrari's just gonna stay in the middle of the track. I guess he's defending, but I'm like, okay, I'll go around the outside. Trailer park boy, you know me. That pass right there, able to make it stick. Puts us up into P16, so far, 9 positions gained, and the first lap isn't even over yet. More dirt flying, cone flying across the circuit there, but everybody's keeping it on circuit. We're gonna get another yellow alert here, coming through the double right-hander here, and there's our guy off circuit. There's P15 for us. We see more dirt fly, but it's nothing to worry about. But every time I see dirt on this circuit, I do worry. Coming through the final turn here, more dirt, and another car off circuit puts us up into P14 for a total of 11 positions gained on the opening lap. The cars in front of us jumbling up as they head into turn 1. Somebody's gonna go off circuit and lose control, and I thought they were coming back on, so I swerved right, but they actually kept it off track. Good for them. That puts us up into P13, right on the tail of our friend in the Lamborghini, helping to fight the good fight against the Ferrari takeover. So I really don't want to wreck this gentleman. He is my unofficial teammate from this point forward. Speaking of teammates, you could be my teammate by clicking subscribe and like on this video. If you already did that, thank you. And if you're not going to do that, alright, let's go ahead and skip ahead now to the next bit of action. On the start of lap 3 here, we got a slow-moving Aston Martin coming up to the fast left-hander, and our friend in the Lamborghini gonna go ahead and bully his way through. I'm gonna follow him through that gap, and boom, there's P12 for us coming through the carousel car collector, and we're right on the tail now of our friend in the Lamborghini. But not for long. If we skip ahead now, we take a little bit too much curb, and our beautiful blue and white Lamborghini has a little bit of a wobble, and then the Ferrari goes around us. We drop back down into P13. So let's go ahead and skip ahead again now to when things shake up. Right on the tail of the Ferrari, we get an alert of a yellow flag. It's a double yellow, so we know it's for reals, and we got 2 cars turn around. Ooh, right through the fast right-hander. That must have been painful to be that Ferrari facing the other direction. But that puts us up from P13 into P11. Let's go ahead and skip ahead again. Lap number 6, right after turn number 1, right on the tail of the Ferrari, trying to psych him out, trying to really get him to look into his mirror at me, not at the brake button, but it doesn't work. But what does happen is that Ferrari does take a hell of a turn, gets right alongside the Mercedes and says, nah, bruh, my spot now. But if we skip ahead here to lap number 7, our foe in the Ferrari is not going to get to hold on to that position for long. Headed into the final turn, misses their braking point, goes off circuit, going to lose the position back to the Mercedes as well as a position to me. And for the first time this race, we are in the top 10. Let's go ahead and skip ahead now to when things start to shake up between the Mercedes and the Lamborghini. The Lamborghini goes a little bit wide on the exit, gets a little bit too much dirt, opens up a window for the Mercedes to get the inside line and actually get completely clear of the Lamborghini. And now you got to imagine this gentleman must be shook, especially seeing my headlights close in on the rear like that. Ooh. More dirt for the Lamborghini. They don't like dirt. They don't. There are asphalt cars. and through the final turn, which seems to be getting everybody. Lamborghini's gonna have a bit of a shake there, and I'm thinking, okay, here's a window, and boom, right against the wall. That's, oh man, I can't believe our Lambro did that to us. I'm just kidding. He obviously did not do that on purpose. It's Oulton Park, it's nighttime. If you watch the rec back, you'll see me throw my hand up and say, what did you think was gonna happen? Because what did I think was going to happen? Being someone that typically does not like to quit, I decided to continue the race because I figured that wasn't that hard of a hit. The car's probably not that damaged, right? Let's keep it going. There's another position gain, so we're back up to P15 now. Yeah, it's not P9, but it's, you know, it's better than it was. Right? Better than it was. Let's keep it going. Let's skip ahead to the next bit of action. Not only have we gained a couple positions up to P13, but we're running the best laps that I've ever ran at this circuit, down in the 35s. Finally, this Porsche loses it after following him for several laps, puts us up into P12. 3.5 minutes to go. Let's go ahead and skip ahead now to the final bit of action. Headed through the fast left-hander into the car collector carousel. We finally get two in there. One of those was that Lamborghini that squeezed us, so a little bit of good karma there. Puts us back into the top 10. Final lap, 0 time on the clock. This will be it. This will be where we finish. So we started in 25th, finished in 10th, managed to prevail through a wreck and set my new personal best. Overall, a great race. Last night, Zealous Racing League hosted round 1 of their 11th season. So I'll have all the action from Imola from that early next week. And I'm going to let the end of this play out. As always, I appreciate you watching Slow to Pro. I'm Dale Rodman Jr. III. You guys have the kind of day you want to have.